Ito pag-aasawa. It's a 5 years contract that you will be a partner in business. Pag hindi maganda yung inyong sinimulan, mahihirapan kayong maging kumita yung negosyo.
Sir, okay, for me, words of wisdom talaga yun na parang marriage talaga ang franchisor tsaka franchisee. 4 questions down, I would make you choose, pero isa na lang talaga natitira eh. Reyes cutters, scissors.
If you have any of the tools or materials in a salon, what would it be in relation to being an entrepreneur? Siguro yung scissor na siguro.
Scissors. Sir, bakit?
Siguro para ito, you will really cut the corners na hindi dapat na nandun, and then you will cut it the right way for the franchisor and to the franchisee.
By learning why franchise businesses fail, you can take steps to avoid these franchising mistakes.
When we return, alamin naman po natin kung paano nga ba bumili ng franchise. Meron tayong text galing sa isa sa ating mga televiewers, si Mr. Jerry Eugenio. Ayan, sabi niya, tingnan mo, my business started very small, but it has now grown. Having opened its 5th outlet this year, I want to have it franchised. How do I know if my business is ready to franchise? Naku, gusto maging big time na itong si Mr. Eugenio.
Good question. Kasi how do we know nga ba if a person or a business is franchise ready na talaga?
Aba, kung gusto niyang i-open yung business niya for franchising, why not? I mean, who's to stop him, diba? Tsaka balita ko, 5 outlets na daw, which basically means his business is doing good, diba?
Alam mo, Iko, feeling ko, tsaka palagay ko, there's more to it than actually having just several outlets, diba?
Well, business is franchise ready when one, there is at least brand preference. Second, there are systems, may manuals, may mga proseso, and maliwanag kung paano kikita yung franchisee. These are things that are fundamental elements. I am a franchisor, you are a franchisee. You will now use my brand, you will follow my systems, I will train you and your people. You have to use the equipment which is standard for my product, the raw material standard to my product, pricing, etc., etc., etc.
Shal, you know what? I'm just wondering, paano nga ba umiikot yung relationship between a franchisor and a franchisee?
Iko, sakop na yan ng franchise agreement.
Franchise agreement? Ito ba yung contract between the franchisor and the franchisee?
Oo, dyan na nakasulat yung mga details and obligations between a franchisee and a franchisor.
Maliwanag kung ano kasama doon sa franchise fee. Equipment ba? Seminar ba? Ano-ano yon? Ilan? Para alam mo kung magkano talaga yung franchise cost mo. Maliwanag yung standards na sinusunod, meaning yung manuals. The manuals are so detailed na hindi mo na kailangan mag-isip. How to handle the cash, how to handle the sales, all the forms, all the reports. Yun ang kailangan meron.
Do you think that a franchise is a better investment?
Depende yan sa kung anong business ang ipapa-franchise mo.
What are the other criteria that you think na napanalunan, kaya nanalo yung Reyes Hair Cutters as Franchise of the Year? Ano ba yung
Well, aside from, of course, being a company with good reputation, and of course, meron siyang tinatawag natin na brand equity and quality service to your customers, and of course, yung good franchise support.
So ma'am, how many franchises do you have already?
Right now, we have 217
And
branches nationwide.
so yung company owned is
Around 10%. So around 21. Kailangan, when we screen franchise applicants, of course, they undergo a certain franchise adaptability test. Hindi advisable kumuha ng isang franchisee na investor type lang. Meaning, kapag investor type, yung invest nila yung may pera niya sa'yo, then parang kukuha lang siya ng tao para magbantay nun para sa kanya. And ang pinaka-importante, they share your vision and your passion for the business.
Papayagan mo ba ako kung kahit saan ko lang gustong ilagay yan?
Siyempre, hindi pwede. Kasi in any type of business, location is very important. Actually, pag nag-apply ka pala ng franchise, kasama ron sa letter of intent mo, yung proposed areas mo. Then afterwards, we will be having, the franchisee would be asked to study the market. pag sinabi kasi nating franchise fee, it's just the fee that you have to pay para doon sa tinatawag natin na business system, the use of the trade name, and all those things na kasama doon sa franchise fee. Hindi pa yun yung kabuuan na magagastos mo sa pagpuputap ng negosyo na yun. So, yung tanong mo kanina, the franchise fee is the same, either kung malaki o maliit yung gagawin mong doon sa location mo, no? Pero syempre, yung total capital investment mo, magva-vary yun doon sa size ng iyong space.
Biggest spending of the franchisor sa kinukuha niyang franchise fee, would you say that it goes a lot into marketing and promotions?
Of course, marketing and promotions, research and development, and of course, yung continuous training.
Lahat po ng staff bago mag-open ay magkaroon po ng training na at least 1 month. Kasi sa panahon na yun kasi very close ang competition and we have really to test the proper assessment of the staff kasi kailangan po yun. Kasi ang importante ang kanilang technical skills.
So, Mr. Jerry, how about the franchisee, the business owner, he or herself? Kailangan ba talaga mag-undergo siya dun sa classes na, dun sa training under you?
Ang sa amin man lang, no, ang mga franchise owner ay in-orient po namin sila. Habang nagtitraining po ang staff nila, dito pa rin sila, nanonood sila. Ang importante lang ang salon management. Binibigyan sila namin ng salon operation manual.
Aside from the managing of the salon, do you also have a say kung sino yung ititrain nyo na staff nila? Do you also grade them?
Yes. Kasi, kasi hindi pwede mag-open po sila unless they cannot pass our standard. Kasi mayroon pa may binibiyasin na standard na galing po ng TESDA.
So guys, maybe you would like to have an idea kung paano ba mag-put up ng isang Reyes Haircutters franchise. So Ms. Jo, why don't you take it away at sabihin mo sa kanila kung paano nga ba?
All you have to do is send us your letter of intent. Dun sa letter of intent mo, konting magbibigay ka lang ng brief introduction kung, of course, who you are, ano yung ginagawa mo before, and include mo lang doon yung proposed areas mo. And for more information, they can call us or they can fax their letter of intent sa 421-6582 or they can log on to our website at www.reyeshaircutters.com.
Dati, the only way to go into business is through the hard old-fashioned way. First, you have to develop your product or business. Second, you have to find your customers. Third, you have to market your own business. And fourth, you have to implement new systems from scratch. With franchising, you can now buy a ready-made business.
True, since the arrival of franchising, owning your very own business has become much more attainable. Kung gusto niyong makilala at makausap ang ilan sa mga pangunahin nating entrepreneurs, pwede kayong mag-log on sa website ng Go Negosyo sa www.gonegosyo.net. Pwede nyo silang padala ng email para sila rin mismo ang sasagot sa inyong mga katanungan.
At para sa mga karagdagang impormasyon at katanungan na humihingi ng mabilis na kasagutan, ipadala lamang ang inyong tanong sa pamamagitan ng text. I-type ang negosyo, space, your question, at isend sa 2299.
Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan niyo po kaming muli sa aming pagbibigay balita tungkol sa mga kaganapan sa panig ng business. Kahit anong industriya pa yan, kaya naming sagutin yan. Dahil sa Go Negosyo Big Time! We hope we've given you enough understanding to evaluate if a franchise has been tried and tested, and also if it's a lucrative business opportunity for you.
Just remember how to go about picking the right franchise for you. At syempre, invest in a good business, yung may magandang reputation, di ba?
Syempre, Iko, dapat you have to choose a supplier pag nag-franchise ka na quick mag-deliver kasi problematic talaga pag naubusan ka ng supplies.
So you guys should also insist on, hands-on training. At syempre, dapat before you decide on anything, before you sign up, dapat, you get the feel of the company first. At syempre, alam nyo, medyo kailangan din ng kailangan din ng 1-week training before anything else.
Pero alam mo, lastly, Iko, ito yung dito ka na nga lang. Ito yung pinaka-importante. Kailangan bilib ka sa produkto mo. Dapat you have to know your product's potential at naniniwala ka talaga dito. So, guys, we'll see you again next week for another money-making potential. I'm Chow.
I am Iko. Tune in again next time dito lang sa pinakabigating business show, ang
Go Negosyo Big Time!